welcome back to another makeup tutorial. It is going to be on this look here using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I hope you enjoy. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's just get right to it. So I'm just starting off by moisturizing my face with the Kate Somerville Daily Moisturizer, as I do every time I do my makeup since I have really dry skin. So I am just moisturizing before I do anything else. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am just going to use this to prime my eyelids. I just put a couple dots on and blend it in with my fingers. So then I am just setting everywhere that I just put the concealer with the white chocolate color from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. And then I am going in with Salted Caramel and Strawberry Bonbon, and I'm just kind of mixing those together as a transition shade. The reason I used both of those is I wanted more of the brownish shade in terms of the transition, but then I wanted a little bit more of a pinkness or a softness added to it, so I thought the Strawberry Bonbon would work good for that. And then I'm just taking Semi-Sweet and going in closer to my crease to build up the depth there in the crease and also on the outer corner. And so I'm just using a little bit of a denser brush on that one. Now I'm going in with Black Forest Truffle on the very outer V of my eye. And I'm just using a small brush just to put this in kind of a triangle shape right there on the outer corner. And then I will just go back in and blend that out. And then I am taking Amaretto and getting my brush wet before I use this, just to get the color a little bit more pigmented, and I'm putting this in the middle of my eye and then blending it in with the Black Forest Truffle. This just creates a little bit of a transition as the Amaretto is lighter than the Black Forest Truffle. And then I also just use my finger just to get a little more pigment. And then on the inner corner, I am going in with Marzipan, and my brush is also wet when using this shade. And then just going in the inner corner and making sure that those are all blended together, and then just going back over the crease to make sure everything is nice and blended out. And now I am just priming my face with the NYX Angelville Primer. This is my first time using it, and I actually really liked it. With my dry skin, it's still nice and kept it moisturized, but it also helped fill in the pores and just kind of give it a little bit more of a flawless finish. And now I am going in with the Becca Luminous Foundation, or the Aqualuminous Foundation. This is also my first time using this, and I also really liked it. I did seem to get a little bit of creasing by my smile lines, which is pretty common for me, but other than that, I really liked the foundation. I think next time I'm going to just have to set that area a little bit more. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape again to conceal my under eyes and also to highlight. So I just put a couple dabs under my eyes, on the tip of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I just create upside down triangles under my eyes. And then I will blend that all in with my damp beauty blender. am just using the Airspun translucent powder, and I am first using a dense brush to pack this onto my under eyes where I had just set my concealer. And then I will also use a fluffier brush and use this same powder to set my entire face. So now I am going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I am using this to contour. So I am just going to place it right on my cheekbones and then just continue to blend it upwards just to get a nice chiseled look. And then I will also place this right on my jawline and under my chin, just to create a more definition around my jawline, and then also just slightly get rid of that double chin we got. And then I just blend that down my neck so there's not any harsh lines right at the bottom of my face. And just continue to blend that so it looks a little bit more natural. And then I am going to go in with the Too Faced bronzer in Sweet Tea, and I'm just using this to warm up my entire face. So I'll put it around the entire perimeter of my face, go over where we just contoured, just to warm up the entire look. Going in with the Cheekathon palette, and I'm mixing this Rockstar shade, which is a little bit shimmery, with the lighter pink shade, and I'm just mixing those together and then placing them onto my cheekbones to add some rosiness to the color. And now I'm just going to go fill in my brows with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Ignore the fact that I tried to do some editing and didn't do the second half of it. So now I'm just doing my bottom waterline, and I am basically just going to repeat what I did on top. So I am first going in with Black Forest Truffle, and I'm just putting this really close to the waterline. And then I am now going to actually use Cherry Cordial. And even though we didn't use this on top, I wanted to give it a little bit of a warmer and a reddish tone on the bottom. So I took that and also put that on the waterline, and then just blended it all out with Salted Caramel and just buffed it out so that way it looked matching with the top line. And now I'm going in with Champagne Truffle and using that to highlight the brow bone, and I will also use that to highlight the inner corners. So now I am just putting some black liner on my waterline, and I am also going to use this to tightline on top as well. Then I'm just using a felt tip eyeliner, and I'm using this across the top eyelid, and I'm just putting a straight line, no wing. And then I am using the Becca highlighter in Pearl, and I am using this to highlight the cheekbones, the temples, and then I will also use this on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply a thin coat of mascara. And then to finish off the look, I am going to first apply some Milani matte lip cream, and then I will spray the entire look with MAC Fix Plus to melt it into the face. And that is all. you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you liked watching it. I do just want to say before I go that I really struggle with finding matte lipsticks that work on my, because I have really dry lips. And this Milani one is amazing. It dried completely matte. It doesn't come off. And it does not feel drying on my lips at all. Like, I feel insanely comfortable. And I know I really struggled with, like, the Kylie lip kits, so having something that's really not drying is amazing. So I really think you guys should check this product out. If you enjoyed this video, please just subscribe, like my videos, keep watching. I can't wait to make more.